Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show brings you the National League Championship Series. The Atlanta Braves taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. Festivities wrapping up. The crowd is electric, and we'll be back to get it going right after this. About to get started here, and starting in this one, Blake Snell. What's the word on him?
Yeah, bro, he put on a clinic his last time out. Strikeouts just seemed like every other hitter was walking back to the dugout. We'll see if that's the case again in this one.
Next pitch is outside.
Well, this team was shut out in the previous game, and I'm really interested to see what did they talk about in that hitters meeting that's going to translate into the game and help them get on that scoreboard.
That's smashed towards center. And there's a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Over to first, and he saved. Snell notched a complete game the last time on the hill.
Yeah, not a lot of pitchers racking up complete games nowadays, so that last start of his really stands out for me. When you can eat innings like that, you take a big weight off your bullpen, and that's very valuable.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second, and he's out. In the air, right field. Fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And the throw's offline. Safe at third. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's Marcell Ozuna. There's a strike. 95 of that one.
Well, here's a chance right here for one of the better hitters on this roster to get him on the board in the first. Thanks to the 3-hole hitter extending the inning. Good at bat with 2 outs.
Next pitch is downstairs. 2 outs and a runner at third. Here in game 3 of the NLCS. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. And it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. And the next back here at Chavez Ravine. And on the mound today, a guy who will give them innings, Reynaldo Lopez.
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance.
High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike. You go after him and finish him off.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Profar hauls it in, and there's one away. Now the number 2 hitter, Ha-Seong Kim. And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. Harris pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Mookie now. Breaks his bat and pops it up. And makes the grab. And that'll do it. It's game 3 of the National League Championship Series. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Ozzie Albies. In for a strike, 0-1. Albies, multi-time All-Star, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's a native of Curacao.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And this is inside. Fouls it off, still 1-2. The atmosphere around postseason baseball, there really isn't anything like it in the sport. It's the time of year where the rally towels come out and the crowd energy gets cranked up even higher. Throw on to Freeman, and quickly one away in the second.
Or maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Matt Olson in the box now. No balls and a strike.
You look up in the stands in games like this, you just see a giant mass of color. Everything just blurs together, and it can be hard as a player not to get distracted by that kind of energy.
Here is Austin Riley. Fastball for a strike. Second inning here, no score. Ball one there. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's down and in. And that misses. And now it's 3-2.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. Back here at Dodger Stadium at the plate, Max Muncy.
Third baseman, Max Muncy.
Lopez back to work. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1's the count.
And that one upstairs, ball 1.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
That one fouled off, 2-2. Lopez fires. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
That one is absolutely belted. One hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Muncy on his horse around third. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. 1-0. Runner in scoring position. No outs. Here's the second baseman, Tommy Edman. Swinging a foul straight back. In the air, out towards left center. Profar makes the grab. Runner tags at second, but now he won't try for third. Stays put with one away. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Fastball is outside. Fly ball down the line. Acuna on the run. Can't get there. This one lands foul.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit. Slightly up, slightly in.
Hit in the air, center field. Harris has a beat on it. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second. Tag out at third. And that's a double play. Top half of the third inning. Here's Sean Murphy.
Catcher, Sean Murphy.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And ball 1.
2 strikes.
Next offering is downstairs.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
Headed down the line. And that will drop foul. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Here's Orlando Arcia.
Shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
And that one fouled off. One down, base is empty. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Strike 3, and now 6 strikeouts in a row. So digging in, Michael Harris the second. He's 1 for 1, led off the game with a single.
Right through there for a strike. If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
Another one, and that makes it 7 consecutive strikeouts. Back here in L.A., ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the center fielder, James Outman. Ground ball, Austin Riley. Riley fires to first. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd. And up to the plate is Will Smith. To 3rd, Riley. In plenty of time to first. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd. So the batting order turns over. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Freddie Freeman. There's a swing and a drive. And that one hops the wall. And into second easily with a 2-out double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Kim at the plate for the second time as he takes ball 1. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in game 3 of the NLCS. Hey! The 1-1 is fouled off. On the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the switch hitting left fielder Jurickson Profar. That one fouled off.
You know, these Braves, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Smith gathers, throws, in time to get him. One away in the strikeout. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that jump.
That one catches the zone. It's 0-1. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And they have their first hit since the first inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Now snap throw to first. Acuna gets back easily. Acuna at first, 1 gone. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Next offering is in for a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He flexes his power with that swing, and the Braves have the lead now. It's 2-1. 1 down. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Fastball for a strike at 95. Still only 1 out here in the inning. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
0-2.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And that one's a little bit low. 1-2 to count. And that's too high. 1 out, bases empty. Snellzilla picks up the strikeout. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. That's in there, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Next offering is fouled back. Bases empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in. Top half of inning number 4. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. Breaking ball misses down and away. Next pitch is outside.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
And a swing and a miss, and that's that. And we're back. Bottom 4. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Mookie Betts. That one blasted deep to right. Back there. Out of here. And we're level. It's 2-2.
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Here comes Max Muncy. Up and in, and that's ball 1.
But he's got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Swing and a line drive ripped right center field. Harris makes the grab, 1 down. And here is Michael Conforto. Doubled his first time. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
Swing and a foul out of play. One down, base is empty. That one not close. And the count is 1-2. And there's a ball.
2-2 the count.
Fastball is outside. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. Tommy Edman at the plate. In the air out towards right center. Harris after it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that'll do it. It's game 3 of the National League Championship Series. And here is Austin Riley. And first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Riley goes 6 feet 3 inches, 27 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2015. So here's Murphy now.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting the line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
And a pitch. And that's down and away.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Orlando Arcia now at the plate. Struck out looking his first time. Swing and a line drive ripped out into right center. That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Waste no time there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And that is that. Bottom of the inning. And now Teoscar Hernandez.
Left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Lopez back to work. Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Here goes the runner. There's the ball. He's in there. Runner in scoring position. Nobody out. Here in game 3 of the NLCS. Line drive. Caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Ripped to short. There's one. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. Top of the 6th inning. Here's Profar down.
Left fielder, Jurickson Profar.
And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
You know, these Braves just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. And that one fouled off.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
That's to third, and that's a fair ball. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent back control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Hit in the air, left field. Hernandez. And there's one down. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Line drive, that's a base hit. Headed for the plate. The throw in, but it's offline. He will score.
Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big.
Now pitching.
New pitcher for the Dodgers, Evan Phillips.
Number 59. Evan Phillips.
Here's Matt Olson. Fastball for a strike.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
That one the other way, and it goes just foul. Runners at the corners, one away, and we're at the top half of the 6th. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Here's Austin Riley. 0-2 in this one.
Austin Riley.
Just missed.
Well, don't count. Look for him to be aggressive here. You got some runners on base, an opportunity to catch a mistake and put some runs up on the board.
2 on, 2 outs. To the right side, Edman. They get the force. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now it's going to be Freddie Freeman.
First baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Popped up. Riley under this one. And there's one down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Kim in the box with one away as he takes ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there, and boy, umpire to give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
Harris hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Mookie Betts will make his way to the plate. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. He's got it. And that is the third out of the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Here's the catcher, Sean Murphy. That's a strike, attacked with the sweeper.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss.
0-2's the count.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Next pitch is outside. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Struck him out looking. Orlando Arcia digs him down. Right through there for a strike.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Outside. Now 1-2. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And that one is downstairs. 2-2. Stays alive. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And that one upstairs. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Next to hit, Michael Harris II. 1 for 3. And that's through there for a strike. It's 0-1. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left.
Man, this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far, they've been doing a great job holding that deficit at 1.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Set down on strikes. And he strikes out the side of the 7th. So they turn to the lefty in this spot, Dylan Lee.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Out towards right center field. Makes the catch for the out. Michael Conforto will climb in. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Pulls up, and that's in there for a knock.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. That ball right there landed in what they call the no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way.
Substitution now at first base. On to pinch run, Chris Taylor. Snap throw to first. Runner takes off, pitching for a strike. Throw to second, save! And the tying run is now in scoring position. Runner on the go again. Swings and misses, struck him out. Throws to first in time, and they get Edman for the out. And here comes Teoscar Hernandez for a critical at-bat. 1 for 2. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. The run scores from third, and this game is tied in the 7th.
Picks himself up an RBI. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say,
runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Down the go-ahead runs in scoring position, so big opportunity for them to jump ahead late.
2 outs. Runner goes again. Pitch is low. Throw to third. Save. That wasn't close. And now he's up to 3 stolen bases in the game. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. In comes the runner from third. It's an RBI single, and they take the lead in the 7th.
Puts a run on the board and picks up.
Here comes a new arm for the Braves, Aaron Bummer. 2 outs, runner on first. And here's the catcher, Will Smith. And a base hit up the middle. And now 2 aboard. And the throw's offline, safe at third. And he's going to make it up to second base as that's a 2-base error.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row.
So it's second and third occupied. They go for the intentional walk. Bases down loaded. And there's a force at every base. Tae-Sung Kim steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Yeah, don't need much damage here, just a base hit. Likely will score 2. And fouled off. On the ground, out to short. They take the force out, and that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. Back here at Chavez Ravine. We go to the 8th. Now the left fielder, Jurickson Profar. Fought off foul. Looking to get the tying run on base. And that's off the inside edge. And the count 1-2. Got him swinging. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. 3 for 3. He's got a pair of singles and a triple. Lifted in the air, right field. And it drops in. And the tying run is on base. Around second now, going for 3. In with a 1-out triple as that puts the tying run at third.
Clearly seeing the ball very well.
Number 80 taking over on the mound.
Well, with a runner at third and less than 2 outs, he's coming in looking for strikeouts right here. Balls put in play, give him a good chance at bringing home that run.
Marcelo Zuna coming up to hit.
Lots of anxious fans in the ballpark right now. You can feel it.
Swing and a miss. And it's a ball and a strike.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And now it's the switch-hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Tried to check his swing. Appeal to third. He went around. Tough call, but that ends the inning. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Ryan Helsley. Mookie Betts will get us started. He's already homered in this game. The pitch. Swing at a high fly ball. That's out to center. 1 up, 1 down. Max Muncy at the dish. Foul ball there. Base is empty, 1 away here in the late stages of game 3. Not close with that one. And now it's even 1-1. Now one missed.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
And that one a little bit high.
Running that good fastball up on the hitter's inside. If nothing else, it keeps him from diving out over the plate to get those arms extended on the pitch away.
3-2. And that one misses outside. It's ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat. One gone, runner at first. Chris Taylor now entered the game as a pinch runner. First plate appearance for him here. Swings through that one. 0-1. Helsley, 30 years old now, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2015. Here's your 1. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away. Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a foul straight back. Runners at first and second with one gone here in game 3 of the NLCS. Ball 1 there.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
2 on, 1 out. Double steal. Pitch is high. Throw to third. Save. Double steal. The 2-1. And that's downstairs and outside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
1-0-1 on the gun. Swing and a miss.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
3-2 on the way. Got him looking. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Liner, base hit. 1 run across. Throws to second. There's the tag. They get him, and that's the inning. We go to the 9th, and the batter now, Matt Olson. Now into the game, Andy Pajas. He takes over
Number
at right.
44, Andy Pajas.
And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
It's been a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
He'll do it himself. And a quick out, number 1. He's 2 outs away. Austin Riley next up for the Braves. That one's in there. Strike 1. And it's fouled away. Swing and a ground ball. Braves down to their final out.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Murphy stands in now and watches strike 1. The Braves down to their final strike. Got him, and that's the ball game.
This team has been truly dominant in the series. Up now 3 games to none. Pretty demoralizing on the other side. You want to get this thing over as quickly as possible. So stay focused, come back for the next game, and close out this series.
.6-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.